What's up? It is me, your boy, Varlo, and today I'm going to be touring my manor, which I spent over a year building on the A1 Craft server. So, let's get right into it. So this is my statue, Saint Varlo, excuse me. So this is the kitchen. I'm very happy with how it came out. It's kind of minimalistic, but it's okay. We have a little freezer in here. And it's a freezer. That's what it does, you know. So that's it for the freezer. This is a sanctum, and there's some holy oil and holy water. And this is my sword, Judgment, which is infamous on the A1 Craft server. This is Epic Maggie. Join her squad. She's online right now. Rebellion today, rebellion tomorrow, rebellion forever. This is her house. There's some cool stuff in here, like sexy boots, which is nice. So I'm trying to blaze right through these because, you know. This is the storage room, which is pretty cool. There's some wood there, and Daisy? No! And there's some hay right here. And I'm gonna move across the hall up here so I can see this. This is the library and the forge. So this is the library, you got an enchantment table. You got the forge. So now, let's go down. So this all links up. There's some pistons in there. I don't even know what this is, I forgot. And these are 2 bars, and I'll show you those bars later. So this is a vault, and this is kind of my riches in it. But it also links up to my house, well, not my house, my room, the courtyard, and the credit room. So there's a medallion here, which is a sunflower, some swords I have, Judgment, Impressions, and Get Wrecked Scrub, and Perfection. And just simple room. This is one of the bars. And now we got the vault. We're back in there. So the courtyard's gonna be the last thing we look at, because that's the most recent thing I built, which is the last thing. It's the Hall of Heroes. It's got a bunch of good stuff. This is VarloTheGreat. I'm the owner. More fab than you, co-owner. Skyblade 100, helper. Epic Maggie, helper. Crazy John, helper. Molly So Cute, helper. IJ7, helper. Criteria, who you've seen comment on my videos, helper. Mato JW, helper. B-Hop in the Van, helper. This is the theater. I'll show you in there in a minute. Need to go FK / warp_manor_FK. Project begun April 12th, 2016. Project ended July 6th, 2017. Like this build, check out some of our other builds. /Warp Domestar, which will have its own tour soon. /Warp Manor Varlo, you're here. /Warp Contest Varlo, which is actually a build I'm working on right now. This is our theater. Pretty simple theater. And in here, you can go into one of the bars. So let's go to one of the bars, shall we? I'm going to start with the oldest bar from last year, which was 2016. So this is, no, that's not the one, that's the new bar. This is the old bar. The Red Rock Cantina. So the Red Rock Cantina, this is a more fancy bar. So there's pool tables in there. And there's also a bar here. Very simple. And in here, there's a little button, and it's got a bunch of repeaters, and it rigs up so you can open that, which is pretty cool. So you can go into my room, which is nice. I found that very nice touch. And now this is the Blue Boulder Cantina, which is one I made a couple weeks ago. So this is, I like to think of it as a more shady, more gambling style bar. So this is the casino. Not saying that slot machines are shady or anything. They're just, you know, gambling is shady. This is a little extra seating and bar. There's a bunch of beer here. So now here's a little life hack. If you go through here, you end up back in the vault. So there's still a little bit more upstairs before we go into the courtyard, so we can head up there. Let's go through all these spiral steps. So, I'm trying to keep this brief because, I'm trying to do Bandicam and I don't have the full version yet, so gotta keep it under 10 minutes. It's just a little dining room kind of thing. There's a lot of glass, little triangle. It looks like the Triforce. So this is my little seat. You can kind of see into the vault. There's a little person down there. And you can see my council members. Very cool. So now this is the guest room, if I'm correct. Yes, this is the guest room. This is the guest room. It's a little cool room I made. So this is a little wood pattern on the floor, which if you go into the bar, you can actually see it. The wood pattern on the ceiling. And there's a similar one on the other side. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same one. So this is a little bar over here. The public bar. It's public, not like the other ones. So this is a little couple of bartenders here. And, very simple. But now, let's go to the, drumroll please, courtyard, which is my most recent build, and it's the final part of the build that I made. So you gotta go through there, either through the back of the plot, or you can go through the vault. So there's a little sign here that says vault, and there's Lake Valos, and then there's the stable. The stable was the last thing in the entire manor that I built, so that will be where I look at last. So this is Lake Valos. There's a bunch of rocks, and there's a little dock here, which is cool. It's very deep. It's not very deep, but it's pretty deep. So this was basically made with VarloTheGreat, which is pretty cool. And that's Toshiba's service station telling me that I have critical software updates, and I don't care. So this is the stable. Pretty cool, there's a bunch of details. This is Jewish horse, owned by B-Hop in the Van. There's also Spotter, owned by Molly So Cute. And then there's Varlo, it's owned by me, and there's my horse. Very cool. And that's basically it. I hope you all enjoyed my little castle / manor, and hopefully I'll do some more of my build tours. See ya later. Bye.